Hello, I'm Dave Eager, an Equity Presidential and Council List candidate. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce somebody I've known for many years, here to answer Equity members' questions. It's entertainment entrepreneur Nigel Cecil.
Thank you very much. Nigel Cecil, Roundtree Gossamer Productions Inc. Don't forget the Inc. And Dave, thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. Dave Eager there, an Equity member who apparently can brighten a room of Equity radical activists just simply by leaving it. But there we go. And I understand, yes, that Paul has been elected as the new General Secretary of Equity, and apparently he's going to be a radical leader. So that should be interesting, shouldn't it, for the future? And when we talk about radical things, we need to be radical in theatre, because I've been asked to talk about pantomime.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have, because pantomimes are a big earner for the Helliest Theatre Group and everybody else like that. Christmas pantomimes are wonderful, and we need to know how we can go ahead. Now, the government might give us a date. We might demand a date, a plan. But, of course, COVID-19 can come along and just trash it. Trash the cash. So we have to plan ahead. Now, we're planning in the Helliest Group for a sort of smaller production that expands, an expanding contract. I hope we can come to some sort of arrangement, because it's the audience that's the most important thing. First of all, we have to catch the rabbit, bring in the audience, because without the audience, we've got nothing. And it's only when we've got the audience can we decide what we can afford to put on stage. It'll be very good, whatever we decide. But that's what we have to do. I've even ordered the sprayers for the toilets, and know that I'm going to have a show that's continuous for just 90 minutes with no break, because it's the only way we can sort things out, because we don't want COVID-19 to trash the cash. And so I'm thinking of putting on, because you see, trade unions tend to look for problems, and we haven't got time to look for problems. We've only got time to look for solutions. So I'm going to put on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. What, Hillary? I can't say that. Okay, so it's Snow White and her 7 friends. No, it's Snow. So it's Snow and her 7 friends. I can't use that either. Why? Because it's something that they put up. Do they really? Oh, so it's her 7 friends. No, because that's assuming a relationship that might not exist. Oh, so I'll call it the number 7 pantomime. And what? Number 7 is a brand name cosmetics? So I can't. Well, it's the magnificent pantomime then. Can I use that? Great. So we found a way to go ahead. And that's what we need to do, you see, finding a way to get through things. And if we can all cooperate and go ahead. I mean, I thought of this thing about, somebody said we're not supposed to sing. And I like singing. I like singing. In fact, that reminds me of that musical that's on in August being streamed. There's a good idea. Lots of things being streamed, so we can get involved that way. Maybe we can stream the pantomime to some school groups. I don't know. Yes, the one in August, Godspell, the Hope Mill Theatre. Yes, get me a ticket. Get me a ticket. I think that will be wonderful. But meantime, singing. They say I can't sing because. But I just thought of this. You see, if I sing, the show must go on to the sound of music. The candle still stays lit. But if I whisper, it goes out. So why can't I sing? I'd love to be able to sing, and I'd love you to join me next time as we sing, the show must go on to the sound of music. Nigel Cecil saying goodbye. Keep the flame of hope shining brightly.
Thank you, Nigel Cecil, somebody I've known personally for many years. And you have realistically until this Friday, the 17th of July, to cast your vote in the Equity elections for the President and the Council. So I do hope you'll use your vote, and perhaps you might vote for me. Thank you.